Morena whānau. Today's story, Colour the Stars. And you'll notice this book is sponsorship for New Zealand Guide Dogs. It's a really beautiful story. I hope you pick it up as we read. Luke and Isaac sat together on the stream bank, the water washing over their feet, the bush standing guard behind them. "Do you know about colours, Luke?" asked Isaac. Luke shook his head. "I'm not sure what people mean when they talk about colours," he said. "But it doesn't matter. I don't need them." "But you do," Isaac answered. "The world is full of colours. How about I teach you some?" Isaac pulled Luke away from the tree shallows and into the sunlight. "Come on," he said. "We'll start with yellow. Yellow is huge. It bursts out like an explosion. Yellow sinks into your skin. Put your face up. Come on, Luke. Feel it. That's yellow." "Yellow," said Luke as he felt the warmth of the sun. "Now green," said Isaac as he led Luke along the bank. "You need to smell green. Green is spicy and cool," he added. He placed Luke's hand on the frond of a tree fern. Luke lifted the fern to his face and breathed in the green. "Green smells great," he said. "I can smell green everywhere." "The bush all around us is green and brown," Isaac said. "Here, Luke, feel these leaves under your feet. They're brown. Brown's like the earth, like the sand at the bottom of a stream." Luke burrowed his toes into the leaf. "Brown's soft," he whispered. Isaac laughed. "Now you're getting the idea," he said. He guided Luke along the stony track towards the clearing from the stream. "Watch your feet," he said, and then he and Luke laughed together at what he'd just said. "If you stub your toe, you'll see red," Isaac went on. "Red is thick and sticky, just the way blood feels. It's warm like yellow, but it's heavier. If you mix up a bit of red with yellow, you get orange." "Orange?" said Luke. "Like the taste of an orange?" He laughed. "Wait till I show you blue," Isaac said. "If we go up this hill, we'll find blue." Halfway up the hill, Isaac and Luke sat down on a rock. "Blue," whispered Luke. "You don't have to tell me about blue, Isaac. I can feel it already blowing against my skin." Isaac shut his eyes. As yellow soaked through his shirt, he too felt the cool breeze of blue. With his eyes still shut, Isaac heard his words fill with the sound of crickets, cicadas, and bird songs. He heard the rhythm of rolling rocks in the stream below and the mysterious language of the water. "Hey, Luke," he said quietly, "when I shut my eyes, I hear things that I hadn't noticed before. Do you hear like this all the time?" "It's my world," Luke answered. "When you can't see, you have time to listen." As the yellow of the day cooled, the boys walked the track home together. "Tell me about stars," Luke said to Isaac. "I know about them, but I want to see them." Isaac knew just how to colour the stars for Luke. Stand out in the night, put your face up to the sky, try to imagine tiny pieces of yellow bursting the way that bubbles burst against your skin. Stars burst like that out against the black. "I know black," said Luke quietly. Later that night, Isaac and Luke stood together in the garden, their faces turned to the galaxies above them. "Stars everywhere," Isaac breathed. "Not a cloud in the sky." "I can see them," Luke laughed. Millions of them scattered everywhere, just the way the sand scatters when it slips through my fingers. Close your eyes, Isaac. I see. See how I colour my stars? But Isaac didn't need to close his eyes. As he looked up to the Milky Way, he knew that he and Luke saw the same stars, the same grains of sand, shining gold against the dark. So this is actually a beautiful story that's been sold to support guide dogs that are trained to help those who are blind. Such a beautiful story and such a really great purpose for writing a book, such a stunning book.